Your awakening and your understanding of things and your connection is something that happens individually and is by waves. It's not going to be exactly the same for everyone. That doesn't mean that you have to fear everything and just open up that door to fearful things. Understand that everything is needed, everything is useful, even the bad things. The experiences that you have may be different for someone else that's probably more advanced than you or some steps behind you. That doesn't take away from it. In this journey, I've learned to realize that just being fearful of things makes no sense at all. That is my choice. That helps me get the understanding of everything that I'm experiencing now to its full capacity. That when I make my connection to my spirit guides, I get accurate information and I know where I'm getting it from. What may seem scary to a lot of people because they see it, like let's say a specific topic. Oh, the alien invasions. Yeah, they look ugly, they look different, but that might be another version of you. I learned everyone when I was trying to do research. Oh, the Greys, they're so scary. They may be, but every monster, every beast has a way of being tamed. There's always a good side to something, even if it's the devil itself on fire. The way that everybody, you know, shows it. Oh, you gotta be afraid of this. You don't gotta be scared of shit. What I learned from the Greys, they're way more advanced than us and are trying to show us, look, this is what happens when you're exposed to this and that for a long period of time. They can't produce their own energy. The reason why they do things that may seem scary, painful, and harmful to humans is to stay alive, but there's a purpose for that. And if you're not the one that has done the research for that, if that's not part of your mission to come out here and be able to explain that the best way possible, so then don't. If you don't know what you're talking about, you can pop your shit and comment on it, but you can't be pointing fingers and trying to question people. And I mean, the amount of things that people ask and the way that they want to like look down on particularly us because they don't see us with a degree of science and quantum physics. That's all beautiful and fine and dandy, that those people took all their lives experience to research, to do all of that for us. We have to thank them. We don't have to be like them. You can be yourself. You can talk what you know. When you make your divine connection to your higher self and your spirit guides, you go along with that. You don't believe shit that anyone out here tells you. And that comes with authority. And there is no one that's going to come into. Let me tell you something. I learned that people lie, obviously. There are people that can't be without lying. They are very fearful of something. They are so fearful that they can actually go into another reality where that's actually happening, what they're telling you, and they want you to believe it. But you're awake, you know they're lying, you know they have a problem. It doesn't work in this reality, but you can't dismiss it and say, oh, that's just a lie, that doesn't happen. It's energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transmuted, turned into something else. And guess what we are? Alchemists. We're creators. We create. Let's learn how to alchemize and let's learn how to create a better world, a better reality, a better environment, so we can have a better human experience. This is what it's all about. You're gonna see a lot of stuff there all around. We're talking about the three-eye atlas, all these titles, and excuse me because I don't get the titles right. All of these things, I know what I know, and I say what I say. When I make connections to my guides, all of that information for me to retain all that information or write that, I will be writing for years. I don't particularly write things down. I don't need to anymore. Because if something's coming out of my mouth, that means it's useful. It's my energy. It's information I'm giving you to you guys for free. Okay? This is what these platforms are for. For us to be able to spread the knowledge of what we know, to combine it together, and to work things out, to figure things out, not to go back and forth and to come with this egotistic shit that you guys think that because, I've done this for X amount, you've done that and I've done, you know what I'm saying? In a lot of places you go, we've been through this. Life is hard. Someone with everything in life can be suffering just as much as somebody with nothing. You know how hard it is to have nothing? Do you know how hard it is to have everything? So therefore, if you're in between, if you're in lukewarm water, you're going to have to pick a side, or you're just going to have to stand there and watch everything happen. And then when you learn, then you can come out talking what you know, not what you're assuming to make someone else feel less of. Because guess what? That's going to go right back to you. These are not the times. These are quick manifestation times that is as quick as you saying, oh, I hope this happens to that person, and it'll instantly happen to you. So take that, sit with it, learn about yourself a little more, because everything you're seeing in someone else has something to do with you. Whatever you see in me that rubs you wrong, or anything you hear from me that rubs you wrong or resonates in a good way, that's because it's for you. Okay? And you take it however you want. Either you make something good out of it or you don't. It's very easy to just scroll or just turn the phone off. Don't piss people off that are trying to help you. Learn to stop biting the hands that feed you. Because this is what happens to a lot of us humans. We get all wrapped up in our ego because we are used to getting things done our way. These are the times that if we don't unite and we learn how to make it in other ways, a new way of living, we're going to suffer. So my advice to you is look and don't judge, and just learn. If you need to take notes, because I don't.